I guess I'll start with my eyes. You know, with my eyes getting worse every year, eventually even 4 eyes won't be enough. In fact, I think eventually I'm just going to have to cut the bottoms off Coke bottles and use them for glasses, because that'll be the only thing that works. So far, I'm, you know, when it comes to my fat, you know, my weight, I'm pretty sure that the size that I'm at now, Adipose Industries from Doctor Who could probably make a set of 16 different adipose babies just from the extra. It just walks away. Speaking of walking away, every girl that's ever walked away from me is probably right to do so. After all, I could be a human sandwich press. I mean, come on. I lay down on top of them. Where'd they go? Every morning I go into the bathroom and I tell myself I'm handsome. My reflection refuses to agree with me. As soon as I'm getting roasted, I think we can finally end world hunger. When someone asks me, how's the weather up there, since I'm pretty tall, I'm like, what do you mean the weather up there? Wherever I go, I've got my own personal weather climate. I'm so big. Oh, speaking of weather, one time I woke up in the morning, I went outside, and the sun just... Turns out, my head is the exact shape and size to be able to block out the sun in that area. Now the local weather services have me listed under natural disasters. One time, I was talking in front of a crowd and someone spoke up and said put a cork in it. I responded back to him, there isn't one big enough. I stepped on a scale once. This was at the gym. I very rarely visit. And the scale was so surprised, it actually grew a mouth and told me it wanted my weight, not my phone number. That's okay, another story. I go to my dietitian, and she asks me to start a food journal, so she gives me a little book, a little steno notebook, whatever, and tells me to write down everything I eat every day. Well, I come back a week later because she wants to see me every week, and I'm like, I need another book, and she's like, okay, let me see. I wanted your daily food intake, not your life story. What do you mean my life story? This is day one. One time I lost my phone, and for a week I couldn't find it. Eventually, I take a bath and I hear this clunk. I look down. Oh, there it is. Turns out it was hidden in my fat rolls. Love handles. I know a lot about love handles, but on me, they're not really love handles, they're guardrails. It's like, yep, hold on. You know, I've got so many chins, I have to keep counting them every day. Eventually, I think I'm gonna be able to open up my own chin dynasty. No thanks to China. My dietitian gave up on me the other day. I walked in, and she's like, I can't keep doing this. And I'm like, what's wrong? You defy all logic. I'm like, what's logic? What's the fun in making sense? She's like, ah! Literally ripped her head from her shoulders. I'm like, that can't be healthy. It's not. Okay, I think that's enough cringe. That's enough. If you guys... Oh, wait, I got one more. I was walking the mall over in Columbus the other day, and I see this really famous fat guy. I think it was John Goodman. Anyway, he turns my way, and he looks at me, and he takes a double take. He's like... And then he immediately runs up the stair, runs up one of the escalators and proceeds to try and jump off of the second floor. I think he thought that I was his reflection. Okay, now I'm done. Okay.